Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Holly. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today I'm sharing with you a skillet chicken recipe with bacon sauce. Very easy to make. All you need is 8 pieces of cooked bacon, and you want to chop that up. 2 green onions chopped. 1 cup of chicken stock, but if you have chicken broth, I think that would be fine as well. Salt and pepper, 2/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, 5 slices of lemon, and you want it thinly sliced, but I kind of had mine a little bit thicker so they wouldn't fall apart as much. 3 cloves of garlic minced, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 5 chicken thighs. And I've already seasoned these with some salt and pepper on both sides and also under the skin. And garlic powder I also used. I tend to use that a lot in my cooking, but you want to make sure you season the thighs very well. Add the olive oil to a skillet. You want to heat that up, and then add the thighs skin down. And you will not turn this at all during this process. You will cook these for about 5 to 7 minutes, and you want to get that skin browned as much as you can without it burning. And you will cover it, and as I said, about 5 or 7 minutes. I did let these go a little bit longer because they were rather large, but once the skin gets brown to your liking, then take them out and put them on a separate tray or a plate. And they're not going to be cooked, so as you can see, the other side is not cooked yet, neither is the whole chicken. But just take it out, and I took mine out because it was starting to stick, so I would have liked them a little bit browner, but that's okay. So once you have that done, you're just going to put that on the side, then add the garlic to this, and you want to cook that for about a minute or so. Then add just a little bit of the chicken broth or stock and just deglaze the pan a little bit. And now you will finish adding the rest of the chicken stock. Now add the bacon, but you do not want to add all of it, just add half. So you have to keep that in mind to not just dump it in, but add half of it to this mixture. And now you will add the chicken thighs back to the pan, but you want to add it skin up this time and just lay it over the garlic and the bacon. And this is a 1-pan meal, so everything is cooked in this one skillet. You just have to have something to take that chicken out several times, which we will also do again. But you're just going to put those lemon slices around the chicken, and that's going to give it some lemon flavor. And now you will cover this and cook this for about 20 minutes or until that chicken is completely cooked. You don't want any more pink or anything in it. But you will now take the chicken out again. And I washed that platter that I have and made sure that that was clean, because your chicken should be cooked thoroughly. And you will also want to take the lemon out of this because it will be sour if you don't. And you can see I'm glad I cut it a little bit thicker than what they said to cut it in the recipe, because it fell apart anyway. But you want to make sure you get all of that out, just that way it doesn't sour the sauce. Now I did take some of that juice out because I felt like it was just a little too much and it wasn't thickening up. So what I did is took that much out, and then I added a little bit of cornstarch slurry to it, and it helped to thicken this up just a bit. So if you find that it's runny, you may want to go ahead and add a cornstarch slurry. That helps to thicken things up a little bit better. Then add your chicken back into the pan. So all you're doing here after you add it back in is just heating the chicken through again. So once you have all of those pieces back in, then I just take a spoon and then I'm gonna just spoon that sauce right over the chicken, and that helps to kind of flavor it a little bit more. And then once you have the sauce kind of covering the chicken, then I took the rest of the bacon that I had and put that on top. Now there seemed to be a good bit of it left, so I put what I felt was enough on top, even though can't go wrong with bacon. And so I had just a little bit left after putting it on top of the chicken, so I left that to the side, and my husband and I just put a little bit more on our plate with it. But add the green onions, and if you don't like green onions, you don't have to add it, but I feel like this really gives it a lot of flavor, so I just feel like it's a good addition to this. But this is what it looked like when it was done, and I just plated it with some green beans and some Knorr chicken noodles, chicken flavored noodles. So I just had a very quick meal doing that, and I like to have those things on hand because it does help you just kind of get a meal on the table really fast. But this was an easy recipe, very flavorful. We really did enjoy it, and I added a little bit more of that sauce to the chicken, and as I ate that, I added a little bit more of that bacon too. So this was really a good recipe, great to try. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more like it, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell, and that will notify you when I post new videos. I hope everyone has a blessed day. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. God bless y'all.